It's 7:47 p.m. You sink into the couch, still in your work clothes. You didn't lift weights, you didn't build roads, you didn't run a marathon, you sat all day. And somehow, you feel like you've been hit by a truck. Welcome to the exhaustion. No one prepared us for a kind of fatigue that isn't physical, yet crushes the body just the same. Our grandparents came home with sore muscles, but clear minds. We come home with bodies that are technically fine, and brains that feel like they've been through a hurricane of tabs, texts, and to-dos. You haven't failed. You're not weak. You're simply alive in a time where doing nothing can leave you with nothing left. We evolved to chase, hunt, gather, run, rest, to fight when threatened and relax when safe. But your nervous system doesn't understand Slack notifications. Every buzz, every unread badge, every urgent email, your body registers each one as a potential threat. Your ancestors faced lions. You face inboxes, samey hormones, different jungle. That's why you feel depleted from sitting still. Your mind is sprinting. Marathons your body never runs. Your biology hasn't caught up to your technology, and that gap is draining you faster than any workout ever could. Imagine your energy like a phone battery. You charge overnight, wake up fresh, but by lunch, you're at 30%. Not because you ran out of power, but because you've got 47 apps quietly running in the background. Each little annoyance, each small frustration, each ping, a micro withdrawal from your inner account. The honking driver, the Slack tone, the fluorescent light humming above you. Individually, they're nothing. Together, they're the great leak of modern life. Unlike your phone, you can't check your battery percentage. You only realize you're empty when your words start slurring, and even choosing dinner feels like algebra. This isn't muscle fatigue. It's cognitive fatigue, a quiet drain of focus, patience, and willpower until the tank runs dry. Every thought you process costs glucose. Every decision spends dopamine. Every email you open, every tone you interpret, every "can you hop on a quick call?" withdraws from your mental savings. We think of burnout as fire, dramatic, visible, loud. But real burnout looks more like erosion. 1,000 drops of water, carving away the rock of your resilience. No one taught us that attention is metabolic, that thinking burns fuel. So we spend it recklessly, multitasking, toggling, living on the edge of constant partial focus. It's not laziness you feel at 4 p.m. It's overdraft. Picture the modern workplace, bright, white light, screens everywhere, voices bouncing off glass. It's less an office and more a sensory laboratory, one testing how much stimulation a human nervous system can take before it snaps. You're surrounded by motion, chatter, artificial air. Your eyes flicker between tabs. Your ears catch fragments of 10 different conversations. Your body sits still, but your brain is dodging traffic. And comfort, that's a battle too. Too cold, too bright, too loud. Your body keeps recalibrating to survive the environment. Tiny, constant effort, invisible strain. By 3 p.m., you're not just tired of working, you're tired of existing inside the noise. Remember being a child, waking up with energy, collapsing into sleep after play. Now, you wake up tired, coast through the day half awake, and find your second wind at midnight when you desperately need rest. Your cortisol cycle, the body's natural rhythm of alertness and calm, is out of tune. Instead of rising and falling like a tide, it flatlines. You spend your days at a dull hum of mild anxiety, never resting, never fully alert. This is the chemistry of chaos, adrenaline with nowhere to go. It keeps your brain buzzing and your body frozen, a strange limbo of exhaustion that coffee can't fix and sleep can't touch. We call it stress, but it's more than that. It's an unending chemical drip of alertness, with no relief. Let's talk numbers. The average office worker checks email 80 times per day. switches tasks every 6 minutes, takes 23 minutes to refocus each time. Do the math. No one is ever truly focused. We live in a constant cognitive stop, like driving with the handbrake half on. Every ping is a microshock. Your brain doesn't distinguish between a tiger in the bushes and a Teams message from HR. So all day, you're physiologically in fight or flight. No wonder you collapse at night, not from labor, but from vigilance. You've been hunted by pixels. We invented work that kills us slowly by keeping us still. After 8 hours of sitting, your back aches, your hips lock, your blood stagnates. Your body thinks you're conserving energy, but the less you move, the less energy you have. It's a paradox. You save energy by not moving, yet you end the day bankrupt. Because posture is work. Resisting gravity is work. Holding yourself upright in tension all day without motion to release it. That's work too. By the time you get home, the idea of exercise feels absurd. Your mind says move, your body says no. So you scroll instead, trading physical fatigue for digital sedation. You don't run out of time, you run out of decisions. Before lunch, you've already made hundreds. What to wear, which route to drive, how to word that message, whether to smile in that meeting. Each one uses a drop of your mental fuel. By evening, even choosing dinner feels impossible. Not because you don't care, but because your executive function has clocked out. So you reach for cereal again, because at least it's one decision that doesn't require thought. Our brains were designed for a handful of meaningful choices per day. Now, they juggle thousands of trivial ones. And the more trivial they are, the more they drain us, because meaningless work still costs meaning. You think rest means collapsing in front of a screen, but scrolling isn't rest. It's stimulation disguised as recovery. Your brain doesn't distinguish between work emails and entertainment feeds. Both keep it lit up like a dashboard at midnight. So even when you stop working, your nervous system never stops processing. That's why you wake up tired. You didn't sleep. You defragmented. Your mind was still sorting yesterday's chaos through the night, running background programs of worry and comparison. And weekends, too short for true repair. You reach 70% charge by Sunday night, then Monday resets the cycle. It's like trying to pay off a loan with another loan. Fatigue compounds like interest. A bad night's sleep leads to sugar cravings, which lead to energy crashes, which lead to more caffeine, which leads to anxiety, which leads to another bad night's sleep. Each small drain amplifies the next, until one day you realize you're not just tired, you're tired of being tired. But the same math works in reverse. Fix one small leak, drink water, stretch, silence notifications, and you gain back 5%. That 5% makes the next fix easier. Tiny wins compound too. Exhaustion multiplies, but so does recovery. That's the hidden mercy in this madness. Here's a radical idea. Instead of tracking your steps, track your energy leaks. For 1 week, note your energy 4 times a day, morning, noon, afternoon, night, on a 1 to 10 scale. Add 1 line about what just happened. 3 out of 10. Back-to-back meetings. 8 out of 10 walked outside for lunch. At the end of the week, the patterns will glare at you. You'll see your silent killers, the mid-afternoon sugar, crash, the endless group chats, the skipped lunches. You'll realize fatigue isn't random, it's a map, and maps can be changed. Now that you can see your leaks, pick one, not 10, just one. If your notifications are the problem, halve them. If sitting is your enemy, move every hour. If sleep is broken, protect it like it's sacred, because it is. Don't try to rebuild your life in a week. Exhaustion demands gentle repair, not violent reform. Start stupid small. A 2-minute walk, 1 deep breath before checking your phone, 1 glass of water before caffeine. Each small act sends your nervous system a message. You're safe now, you can rest. And from that safety, energy returns. You're not broken, you're running ancient hardware, a hunter-gatherer nervous system on software from the 21st century. Your body still thinks real danger is physical, but your threats are digital, social, emotional. It's a mismatch. No update can fix overnight. The miracle isn't that you're exhausted. The miracle is that you're still functioning at all. So stop calling it laziness. Stop labeling it weakness. This fatigue is biology screaming for alignment. The cure for chaos isn't control, it's rhythm. Move like nature does, in cycles of effort and ease. Focus deeply, then pause. Work, then walk. Speak, then listen. Life was never meant to be lived at maximum brightness. Even the sun sets. When you learn to match your pace to something older and wiser than deadlines, your body, your breath, the turning of the day, you rediscover the quiet joy of simply being. This, ultimately, is the goal. To end the day not depleted, but intact. To close your laptop and still feel the heartbeat of curiosity. To walk outside and notice the color of the sky. To have just enough left to love, to create, to exist softly. We cannot out-hustle biology, but we can relearn how to live in sync with it. So take back your evenings, audit your energy, move slowly, on purpose. Because rushing leads to chaos, but rhythm leads to peace. And in that peace, you might just find the life you've been too tired to live.